What's going on, everyone? Sports fans, hockey fans, Calvin X Baker TV here once again. So, time for another prediction video. As it is this Wednesday night, we have the Blues taking on the Minnesota Wild in the first of 3 games against them. And these will probably be the 3 biggest and most important games of the season. As I thought that this was going to be first of 4 games against Minnesota, but it's only 3 straight, although we will play them again for the final 2 games of the season at the Enterprise Center, whatever the last 2 games of the season are in May. Can't remember the exact dates, but yeah, and in the Wild, they just clinched a playoff spot. They are now one of 4 teams to clinch playoff spots, as apparently the Carolina Hurricanes from the Central Division clinched the other night. And yeah, and the Wild, very hot team. They've won 7 straight. And yeah, they've had a very good year overall. But the last time that we played them, which was earlier this month, we of course scored 9 goals on them. That was, I believe, when Ryan O'Reilly had his first hat trick of the season. And of course, Saturday he had his second hat trick. Yeah, so he scored 9 goals last time we played the Wild. And we also beat them in overtime on our other win against them. But yeah, this is going to be a tough nonetheless, and still, of course, fighting for that final playoff spot in the West Division. There's about 2 weeks left in the regular season, and still lots to be played. It's going to be really interesting to see how the playoffs will look like this year, with the top 4 teams in each division going in, and curious to see just how they do the conference finals and all that. Gonna be a bit different, of course. So, but it's not all gonna be in one city, I wouldn't think. And so of course we're coming up with those 2 wins against the Avalanche, Saturday and Monday, and those were, I thought, probably 2 of our biggest wins of the year. They came at the biggest time. Jordan Binnington was great. And yeah, we won 4-1 last night. 3-point night for David Perron, who's had an outstanding year. And the second goal of the season for Robert Thomas. So, but yeah, this is gonna be a tough next 3 games. The first 2 will be in Minneapolis, Wednesday and Thursday, and then back in St. Louis Saturday, I believe. So, and then we'll face the Anaheim Ducks next week, and then I think we go out to either LA or San Jose, and then like I said, face the Wild again for the final 2 games of the season. So, but yeah, so the Arizona Coyotes, I believe they lost last night to the Sharks, so we still currently have the number 4 seed. So, but us and the Coyotes basically battling for that 4th spot. The rest of the teams in the division are pretty much out of it, unfortunately. The Kings technically are kind of still in it, but they pretty much need a miracle to qualify. So, let me know what you guys think. So till Wednesday, Calvin X Baker saying, go Blues.